All right, guys, a ton of new tactical and survival gear have just been unveiled, and it's more impressive than ever. So let's check out what's new and see what's really turning heads in the world of tactical and survival gear. The CRKT Provoke X is like having a tiny Viking axe in your pocket. With its unique kinematic folding mechanism, it can be deployed with a simple swish and flick. At just 8.69 inches long when extended, it's a fraction of the size of a traditional hatchet, yet still carries the presence of a serious tool. The blade itself is a two-part 0.12-inch slab of D2 steel, coated in black titanium nitride for corrosion resistance and stealthy appeal. The axe head is about delivering raw, focused power in a tight package. The spike on the rear is perfect for splitting or wedging open large logs or even breaking through ice. The handle, built from stainless steel with reinforced nylon overlays, keeps things light without compromising strength. And of course, the star of the show is the kinematic mechanism. Just like the carambit that started it all, the Provoke X deploys forward in a single fluid motion, locking the axe head into position with a satisfying finality. The motion feels organic, as if the tool were an extension of the hand rather than something to fumble with. A deadbolt lock holds the blade and spike in place, giving you a sturdy tool that handles just as well as your average non-folding axe. That said, I'll admit it's probably more cool than truly practical. Would I rely on it as my go-to field hatchet? Maybe not. I prefer a bit more girth in the handle to ensure maximum swingability. Do I want one anyway? Obviously. EOTech is known for incredible optics that push the limits of what can be done with sighting systems. Even so, the Vudu 3 9x32 SFP is simply on another level in my opinion. The super short second focal plane rifle scope might just be the perfect optic for a defensive rifle. The housing is constructed of aircraft-grade aluminum to be compact, lightweight, and incredibly durable. The second focal plane design is only 6.8 inches in length and weighs in at 16 ounces. The SPF is fog, water, and shock resistant, which helps to make it ready for any situation. The capped turrets offer quarter MOA adjustments. EOTech opted for an illuminated reticle in this scope. It has 10 brightness settings and is powered by a CR2032 battery that should provide roughly 300 hours of operation. For those wanting a non-magnified solution, EOTech's even offering a version that includes a ring mount with an EFLX red dot included. This ring mount can be attached to the front tube section and positioned at the top or at a 45-degree offset. The Vudu 3 9x32 SFP starts at $1,059. The Mira Safety C-21 is a full-face respirator designed to protect against chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear threats. The C-21's breathing apparatus is adjustable to work with right or left-handed shooters and is compatible with 40mm threaded particulate filters. The upgraded features include a Class 1 visor that's resistant to chemicals and ballistics that's also compatible with corrective lenses and visual aiming systems. Plus, it comes with a comfy 6-point harness for easy wearing, and the entire mask is treated to prevent stagnation of chemical agents for chemical resistance and ease of decontamination. The mask is available in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, and retails for $499. First impression? I was sold. The very look of the Havoc 2 pack portrays toughness, yet it maintains an aesthetic that doesn't seem out of place even in an office. This purpose-built pack is made from 500D ballistic nylon and is built to handle the demands of heavy-duty use. While compact and lightweight, this pack has a 38-liter capacity and easily holds enough gear for a 3-day hike or more. It's cleverly outfitted with mole webbings on 3 sides for countless options. The Havoc 2 shines with several features like the dual-slide accessible concealed carry compartment, which provide quick access to your firearm and various internal pockets for organization. If you're looking to get a bag for a range of uses, the Maxpedition Havoc 2 is a solid tactical pack. For long-range competitors and open country hunters, the Impact 4000 is the all-in-one range and ballistic problem solver that delivers point-and-shoot solutions without coming off the gun. This advanced rail-mounted laser rangefinder provides you with range, ballistic, and weather data via the integrated geoballistic solver. You can store up to 10 gun profiles on the Vortex Impact 4000 and many more on the geoballistics app on your phone, which you connect to via Bluetooth. There are also onboard environmental sensors such as compass, humidity, barometer, and temperature sensors. Moreover, it's designed to be waterproof and shockproof as well, so it can stand up to the elements and withstand the expected bumps and scrapes of dedicated use. Best of all, the MSRP is only $3,000, meaning we can expect a street price of more like $2,000. The Luminox Milspec watch is as hardcore as its name suggests, built to withstand some really harsh environmental conditions expected of military operations. The Milspec 3350 expands upon the core design of its fan-favorite Navy SEAL collection with ultra-durable case materials and an upgraded Swiss quartz movement that offers additional protection against both impacts and extreme temperatures. The dial gets fitted with a flat anti-reflective sapphire crystal that's surrounded by a unidirectional rotating timing bezel made from sandblasted titanium. The watch hands and dial ring are illuminated with tritium gas-filled tubes. The small tritium tubes offer a consistent glow for up to 25 years due to the radioactive nature of the material itself. This can be crucially helpful in light-restricted situations. To further add to its durability and timekeeping performance, the new Luminox Milspec 3350 series is powered by the ETA F06.412 quartz movement, which offers a 7-year battery life along with both heavy drive and pressure drive technologies. Due to the lightweight Carbonox Plus and titanium construction of the case and bezel, the total weight of the Luminox Milspec 3350 series comes in at 90 grams when fitted with the rubber strap. And this further drops down to just 77 grams should users wish to wear the watch on the included fabric NATO option. Despite its premium materials and movement, the Milspec 3350 series isn't all that much more expensive than many of the brand's entry-level Navy SEAL dive watches, and it's accompanied by an official retail price of $695. This is a knife that requires little in the way of an introduction. The Cold Steel 5 Max is arguably the most overbuilt, hard-use folding knife of all time. If you go by size alone, Cold Steel's 5 Max is a man among boys, if for no other reason than the simple fact folding knives are rarely made this big. With 5 inches of S35VN steel and a blade stock thickness of 0.19 inches, you have an idea of what a monster this blade is. It's a drop point shape with a higher saber grind and a respectable black stonewash finish. It's touting large thumb studs on either side of the blade and carries Cold Steel's typical style of large font branding and model name on the blade. A good portion of the blade near the heel is reserved for the sharpening choil, which is big enough to use as a choked-up position for the index finger. The stonewash finish is very smooth, which gives the blade a frictionless feel in passing through material, as well as a smoothed-out spine for a comfortable feel in hand. The blade's employed via an ambidextrous thumb stud and snaps in place via the renowned tri-adlock mechanism. The ergonomically designed dark green G10 handle delivers excellent traction for a solid feel, even when working in the most challenging outdoor conditions. In my opinion, this knife is the undisputed champion in the hard-use folding knife category. Next up, we've got an extremely powerful tactical flashlight that can be easily used as a defense tool in close quarters. The Nebo Batite 1500, it's a handy utility tool conceived for law enforcement and private security use, blending the power of a high-output flashlight with a matte black anodized aircraft-grade aluminum body that can be used as a close-quarters personal defense instrument in case of an emergency. Through the tail-mounted activation button, the user can shift from a minimum output of 150 lumens for navigation to a super powerful 1500 lumens output, and can also activate a self-defense tactical strobe mode to dazzle aggressors. The Batite is IPX6 certified for resistance against shocks and water, features a knurled handle for a slip-proof grip in all environmental conditions, and the upper portion of its body is rubberized for additional resistance to blunt force. The flashlight was designed specifically to be used in an emergency as an impromptu defensive tool, or as a glass breaker to extract people in danger from a building or a vehicle. Coming up next is an advanced system designed for ballistic helmets that facilitates the use of lamps, night vision devices, and other consumers through central power supply in the rails. This prevents clutter and cable routing and resulting interference. RailLink is powered by a central power source that supplies a range of intelligent nodes and exchanges data between them, as well as an NVG interface that allows the user to operate a variety of systems. Because power and data exchange occur through the intelligent nodes, external wiring is eliminated, simplifying helmet setup, reducing the risk of entanglements, improving energy management efficiency, optimizing open data exchange protocol, and freeing up space in the arc rail for the introduction of future technologies. OpsCore is currently working with Princeton Tech, Surefire, and Core Survival and planning for future innovation projects and accessory extensions for rail link. This low-profile respirator mask boasts a 99.97% filtration efficiency against airborne particles, including lead, asbestos, lubricant mist, explosive gunfire, and more. The user-based design prioritizes both safety and comfort, with 2 exhalation valves for easier breathing and a flexible, lightweight silicone facepiece made to fit a range of facial types. This ballistic respirator allows for quick one-handed filter changes to keep up with the most fast-paced missions and has a central-mounted filter for better weapon interface. OpsCore SOTR is suitable for a variety of applications, including conducting sensitive site exploitation, breaching, vehicle-mounted operations, helicopter operations, and live fire ranges. Kevlar, reinforcement, and thermoplastic plating. These are just a few reasons why these mission-ready gloves were designed specifically for operators in the harshest environments, both overseas and stateside. The war-torn gloves feature thumb valleys and palms that have been reinforced with Viktos combative leather, designed to combat the intense checkering of modern polymer handguns. On all fingers, you'll find silicone printing for impressive grip of your firearm. As for protecting your knuckles, these tactical gloves have a full-size polymer knuckle to provide backhand coverage and individualized segmented finger knuckles for ultimate flexibility. Priced at $64.90, the war-torn gloves are not just of extremely high quality, but they're at a price point that's affordable to everyone. Tekto Knives takes design cues from the legendary Zastava M70 rifle with its latest release, the automatic out-the-front Tekto A7 Zastava switchblade. The handle features wood inlays that mirror the M70 rifle's signature look, with each inlay showcasing natural variations in grain and color. In addition to the Zastava M70 matching wood inlays on the handle, the rest of the handle is constructed from 6061 aluminum. As a premium knife from a premium knife brand, it came as no surprise to see that Tekto bestowed the A7 Zastava with a few decidedly premium features. From its top-shelf double-edged 3.6 inches S35VN blade, available in either a dagger point or a spear point profile, to its titanium-coated steel hardware, plus the factory edge on the A7 Zastava is just superb. Both sides of the double-edged dagger have been honed to a razor's edge, and thanks to its S35VN construction, you can rest assured knowing it'll retain that edge for a good long while. This is unequivocally one of the coolest OTF designs currently out there. We all love collecting shooting gadgets, but where do we keep them all? Vortex just expanded its GlassPack Pro system with a bunch of accessories for hunters, shooters, and well-prepared hikers. First up, they've got a universal holster because, let's be real, leaving your EDC at the trailhead isn't an option. It's ambidextrous, has space for a red dot, and fits most pistols and smaller revolvers. Price tag $59.99. Next, they've added a bear spray pouch that holds standard 8 to 10 ounce cans with a handy drawstring closure to keep it secure. That one goes for $44.99. Vortex is also dropping 2 new zippered pouches. One's about the size of a rangefinder pouch and attaches alongside the bino harness. The other's a bit bigger and mounts right below the harness where the holster would go. Each of these pouches runs at $49.99. It may not be the first thing on your list, but don't underestimate the hand muff. This fleece-lined warmer makes a huge difference on cold days, keeping your hands comfortable and making outdoor adventures much more enjoyable. At $119.99, it's a worthy addition to your gear.